Monica to begin.
Wow. Great way to start for Monica Seles, and that's what she's got to do. I think take it straight to Venus Williams.
Yeah, she started slow, didn't she, against Natalie Tozier? Dropped the first set 6-2 in her semi-final. One thing's for sure here, you're going to see some massive hitting, both sides.
And I think they'll both like it as well. I think we could see both of them playing a bit better in this final because the pace of the ball.
Yes, that was a good example. It was out. There's Overberg, the man in charge, confirming the call. Oh! Well, I thought it was a magnificent serve.
I know.
Venus got that.
I was just admiring the serve as well. It just shows you again, look at the stretch that she has. 6'1" tall, and she uses all the length there.
Andre Agassi would have been proud of that. And there's no higher accolade. Maybe that put her off. First double and the first break point. Joe, you've been there, done this and that in tennis, and Monica Seles certainly has, but I think that return probably put even Monica, with all that she's achieved, a little bit out of her stride.
I think so, because I really was admiring the way that she'd started right into her swing from the very first point, and she puts in a very good first serve, and it's hammered back at her, and it does make you think twice about what you've got to do to actually win a match like this.
Venus, who's a good student of the game, would have been aware that Monica started slowly. In her first semi-final, took a long time to get going. And that forehand from Williams is looking awesome.
Yeah, as I thought, she likes the pace that's coming back from Seles. But Williams also knows that she's got to get herself together quickly here too.
There's a good riposte. And we hope this might be a cracking final. It started just how we wanted it. Both of them with a terrific record here. 14 wins, 2 losses, Monica Seles. Williams, 7 wins, no losses. A champion last year, of course. And here in the final again. Well, this is very like the way she started in San Diego just a few weeks ago. It was this good, and she carried it through. It was a 6-love first set.
Well, I think that Venus knows that she can't start slowly against someone like Seles, not like she's been doing in her last 3 matches.
Big service game, this, for Monica. That low camera gives you a good idea of how quickly Venus covers from side to side, and that's what provides a loser like that for Seles.
Well, exactly. Those long strides that she has just takes her from side to side so easily. Monica certainly has worked on her serve this year. Probably not quite consistent enough. It's got more power.
It's a little muted through even the end of her match against Natalie Tozio. The grunting wasn't really there till the last couple of games, and all round she didn't look as intense as she sometimes does, but it's there with her right now. Second double though.
And that was another good serve by Seles. It's vital for her today to get those big ones in, and it just sets the point up.
And we remarked how quick she is from side to side, Venus. Monica, who goes pretty narrowly for those margins, just overcooking it slightly. Just long once more, and once more it's break point. Well played, Monica Seles, single-handed on the forehand.
Yeah, and she hit a very good shot off it because she made sure it was deep and slightly angled.
Again, as we've seen so often this week, the drive volley on both wings, easily accomplished.
She looks awesome when she's in flight like that. Pretty good move from Seles to get the ball back, but Venus had seen it. She doesn't miss those.
Break point number 2.
Well, we know Monica doesn't relish being at the net. Doesn't mind drive volleying, but actually being there and have to play an orthodox volley, doesn't like it, but she coped very well with this one coming up.
That called. Third double and a third break point. Well, she served pretty well. Been broken twice, but the serve did break down a little bit there. A tribute to the aggression and power of the Williams return. And she's made a fantastic start to this final here at New Haven. 3-love to Venus Williams. So far, it's been a carbon copy of the final in San Diego, just 3 weeks ago. And it was a 6-love first set in the end, though. Williams had to go all out, 3 sets to beat Monica Seles. 3-love. First double from Venus. She's been serving doubles. Richard pretty regularly this week. Lena Lehotsova in the second round. She said 11 doubles in that one in 2 sets. Good return. It's brilliant. Monica knows that this torrent of winners might run dry. It did, didn't it, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, exactly. If she sticks in here, I really don't think there's much between them so far, even though it's 3-love.
Gorgeous, wasn't it? Because he was pushed on the back foot and then transferred the weight. Brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. You can hit winners off the back foot as long as you're balanced with it. Certainly hitting those first serves pretty hard today. Good call, because she had jumped in before she struck the ball.
Important time to call it. Second double. She's muffed it, and Monica has got the break. She looks imperious, doesn't she, Williams? She's been playing so well, it might just be an irritant. She comes straight back and break again.
She does have the look about her today. But then I think Monica Seles also has a good look. She looks very fit out there and she's moving well.
And this is some tennis, isn't it?
It's really high standard right from the beginning.
Still remembering the break. Fantastic return.
There's quite a lot of spin on the serve when Monica hits it, but sometimes too spinny, especially the second serve.
That's a pity for Monica. Good second shot to get herself back in the rally. Sure enough, here's Williams with 2 points for a third successive break of that Seles serve. Just wonderful. And sure enough, Williams has bounced back from that reverse when she was broken to break back with some ease. She seems to be at the moment in complete control of this final here at New Haven. 3 successive breaks, and it's 4-1. So can she keep up this quite electric form? She's achieved so much this year, but this standard is as high as anything she's produced. Better even than anything at Wimbledon. As good as she produced in San Diego. 4-1. She leads Seles.
Body line. It's dangerous out there.
She's going to take her out. Seems a lot quicker than that. It's a measure of how well she's playing that we both were talking at the change round that Seles is playing pretty well here, that she's being just blitzed.
I definitely think Seles is playing well. She's moving well. Put in a few too many double faults, but overall the rallies have been of such a high standard.
Well done. Yes, the memory of 3 weeks ago will help her because it was just as good as this, but then it did run dry. Serena watching on with Father Richard. She's taking a week out here. She'll be back next week at the US Open.
Again, that was great movement from Seles. The way she got over there, launched herself into the shot.
Keeping at her and keeping at that forehand. The forehand just occasionally can break down.
It is the weaker side of Venus. You certainly got to be a good player to get to it.
All manner of serves, not just the blitzing serve down the middle. Slider out wide.
You can tell Williams is serving better because her faults are actually going long and not in the net. She's not dragging down today. She's hitting up and out at the serve.
She really is a treasure. Shot of Serena there. She made the big move last year, but it seems to me that the biggest improvement to the top of the women's game has come from Venus this year.
Certainly in consistency, I think, and the way that she believes in herself. and can be out there now more in the points than anything. She's got the winners, but she's also got some heavy ground strokes, and I like the way she's constructing the points and coming into the net more as well.
So Seles serving to stay in the set at 1-5. It's interesting that you said about the constructing the points. When she was out all that time through tendinitis, she spent a lot of time, Venus, watching television of tennis with her dad. And she said she learnt an awful lot about the tactics from that.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, isn't it, from someone who's so good anyway. And that's purely because neither of the sisters played any junior tennis, basically, so there wasn't a lot of matches there that they could learn from, so they came on the scene just playing their tennis, which was basically winners and losers, and as time's gone on, they've learnt much more about the game.
Seemed an innocuous looking return, and then you saw Seles struggling to make her second shot. Even the quieter shots have venomous power.
That was a high quality shot from Seles, be able to get that down the line. Not much room there.
Interesting move forward from Venus. Just pressing too much again is a tribute to the retrieving power of Venus, that she knew she had to get it as close as that. Just overcooked it. Seles has not held her serve in this match so far, and here is set point to the number one seed. Even then, it took all that to win the point.
Just incredible. Not only can she attack, but she can defend unbelievably well.
Well played, Monica. Not much of a take back, was it? But terrific timing. Excellent. She really is playing well. And she must know that. She's been around enough to know that she's playing well. And that she's still got a real chance. Probably too late to salvage this set, but like in San Diego 3 weeks ago, every chance that Venus might blow out this phenomenal standard that she started.
Well, you just have to feel that she can't play a whole match at that kind of standard, and Seles is playing well. She's just got to stick to her guns and do what she does best, which is to attack at all opportunities, use the pace that comes to her, and lean into every ball that she can. I mean, I think it's incredible watching this, that, you know, in the early 90s we looked at Monica Seles. I mean, in 92 she won 3 Grand Slams and was in the final of the 4th, and we thought, wow, people can't hit ball harder than this.
No.
This is just extreme.
Yes.
And now we look at her here, and Monica's hitting the ball pretty hard out there.
Yes.
And yet, not only does Williams hit it harder, but she defends off a lot of the balls, and she's back into the rally, and then hitting it harder again. I mean, it's just incredible.
And to put the way that the game's changed in perspective, yes, a lot's happened to Monica. She had that terrible stabbing, the death of her father, but she's played as well in that set, probably, as when she won those Grand Slams back in 92, and yet she looks like she's going to lose the set.
Yeah, definitely. But I think you can see in Seles that she's far happier now playing than even a few months ago. I mean, when she lost 6-love to Hingis in, where was it, in Miami,
Yeah.
I think.
Yes, it was.
And you could see she wasn't really happy out there. She knew she wasn't fit enough. She'd had the foot injury. She'd come back after 5 months. She was finding it difficult to get inspiration as well. But now I think you can see the inspiration's back, and she's enjoying this, the standard that she's playing at.
Williams serving for the set then. The new balls. Not that she needs any help. She's stuck with the old ones. Third double. Well then.
That was a good first serve.
That wasn't bad either. She's got the variety now, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's mixing it up very well to Seles. Oh, that was hit even harder.
Scarcely credible. Williams getting some of her own medicine here. Look, she really lent into this, timed it well. Talk about timing. Break point. Again, right on the back foot, but tremendous power, that double-hander.
She's got such good width, and she uses her hips and shoulders so well.
It's a set point. Four doubles each now. Tell the extra tension now is just beginning to affect her a little bit. Yeah, well, she's always looking for the aggressive shot, Monica. Can't fault her for going for it. Set point number 3 now. And even by her standards, that surely was one of the finest sets that she's played. I think one of the finest sets I've ever seen individually.